Hello, Namaste. I welcome you to the Mandala tutorial video. Either you are drawing a mandala for the first time or you are a pro. This video is for you. I'm Nidhi Prakash and in today's video we'll be drawing a decorative mandala number 098. You can use these hashtags while sharing this artwork in social media. Mandala pattern. I have given all the patterns which I am using in this mandala separately on a different paper so that you can use them later in your other artworks too. So start with the stippling in the center and checkers pattern in the layer 1, 2 and 3. Layer 4 has thin long squarish double layered petals. Layer 5 and 6 is big pointed petals with flowers inside. And layer 7 and layer 8 are also very similar with double lines pointed petals. And lots of flicking for the shading and 5 petals inside with tiny circles. And the last beautiful decorative layer is made up with wide squarish petals with double lines and flicking for the enhancement. Materials required for the mandala. I am using Strathmore artist style, compass, pencil, ruler, helix circle, micron pens, tortillon and eraser. You can see all the details in the description below. Mandala Guidelines. I am working on a 6-inch square paper. It's a Strathmore artist style. So first thing is to divide the paper vertically and to find out the center of the paper. And now it's the time for the markings. Please put the markings at the 0.6, 0.8, 1, 1.2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 centimeters. Draw concentric circles based on the markings. I am using rotator below the paper and it's absolutely optional. It just helped me speed up the process. Now I am using helix circle for the degree marks at every 10 degree distance like 10, 20, 30 and so on. Use a ruler to draw diagonal lines based on degree marks. Mandala guidelines are very useful as they help to maintain symmetry and proportion while drawing. And mandala guidelines are ready. Mandala drawing. Now I am tracing these circles with the black pen micron 03 and I put the pen into the compass. I am working on layer 1, 2 and 3 all together with the checkers pattern. I am using this checkered pattern in the beginning layers to evoke feelings of excitement and energy while drawing this decorative mandala. And these guidelines are so helpful for that. I am using stippling or dots for the center of the mandala for intricacy and delicacy. Now the next layer of the mandala is made up with long thin squarish petals with double layers. Next layer is big pointed petals in 2 layers. So I'm kind of working on layer 5 and 6 together. As you can see, drawing mandalas has lots of tiny lines and shapes that make them special. When we draw them, we have to pay close attention and focus. This makes us feel calm and helps us think clearly. Drawing mandalas also help people relax and be more creative. It's like a fun way to feel peaceful and happy. It's like making art while feeling good inside. So drawing them is not just fun, it's meaningful too. Drawing mandala is a unique way to explore creativity and mindfulness through art. If you are drawing along, then you can pause the video in between and whenever you need to catch up, because I'm going to skip the video whenever there are repeated pattern drawing. In that way, the video length will not increase way too much. And don't forget to share your artwork with me once you are done drawing it. Or you can share your work in progress pic too. Enjoy the video, be happy and stay creative. Before filling the pointed petals, it's good to erase all the guidelines beforehand. And now, I'm going to decorate them inside by drawing petals inside the pointed petals and filling the leftover spaces to create more depth. And here is a suggestion: draw slow and don't rush. Layer 6 is also pointed petals with double layers. And I am using flicking technique for shading. Flicking technique is very useful for any kind of artwork. If you want to know more about this technique, you can check the video from the upper right corner, as well as in the video description. Layer 7 and 8 is also double layered pointed petals and filled with 5 separate petals and tiny circles. So I designed this whole mandala in a cohesive style. That's why I kept everything in a similar style. For me, drawing this way gives me an amazing meditative effect, as its repeated nature creates a very calming and soothing effect. And I hope the same for you. If you want, you can use your own favorite colors to fill in these petals for enhancements. For the last layer, I am drawing double-layered wide squarish style petals with the flicking for the shading and enhancements. Thanks for watching.